Hi, thank you so much for stopping by today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren. I am the business owner and designer of The Simple Stitch. It is a business that I started where I make custom accessories specifically for the incredible Pronto strollers. I currently design for the Pronto 1 strollers, and as soon as the Pronto Squared strollers are available here in the US, I will be adding those to the product line. But in doing so, I have been able to become a big part of the Pronto community, as well as get to know the owners of Pronto USA, as well as become friends with a lot of other Pronto owners. And I've gotten to know not only the strollers, but the accessories that I offer, obviously, but also the ones that Pronto offers on their website. So I thought I would take, an opportunity to make a series of videos, kind of covering some of the different accessories and just kind of going over some different questions that I see asked a lot on social media regarding different things when it comes to the strollers. So in today's video, I want to go over the 4 covers that are currently available from Pronto USA for the stroller. If you're not familiar, there are 4, like I said. There is the wind cover, there is the rain cover, the summer cover, and also the cold weather package, which is comprised of the cold weather cover as well as these awesome cozy hand mitts that go on the handlebar. So quickly, I want to go over, I'm going to talk about the similarities of all 4 covers, and then in what situations, in my experience, I would recommend using which cover for. So let's dive right in. What's great about these covers is that there are a few features that all 4 covers share. One of the biggies being that there are 4 windows. You will have 2 windows on each side. All 4 are totally built in. You're going to have your zippered in and out door for your riders to get in and out on the front of the stroller. And then if you flip around to the back of the stroller, you are going to see with all 4 covers, you're going to have a built-in peekaboo window right above your handlebar, and then drop right below that, and there's a little zipper window where you can let in a little bit of additional ventilation, airflow for your kiddos, or if you need to hand like snacks in and out to them, books, toys, what have you. It's great, easy access to the inside of the stroller. Last but not least, the thing that of course Pronto thought about was that they added reflective piping to the outside of all 4 covers. So no matter if you are in a high visibility or a low visibility area, you are going to be seen and be safe with your stroller. This, I would say, would be probably the most versatile of all 4 covers because it can be somewhat dual purpose, and I say somewhat carefully. So when it comes to this one, the wind cover is water resistant. It is not waterproof. There is a difference. Water resistant means if you are in a pinch, you're in a light drizzle or a light rain for, anywhere up to like 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna stay dry. The riders, the stroller will stay dry. Anything more than a light rain or longer than give or take 15 minutes, stuff will start to get wet. But like I said, in a pinch, it's great for a little bit of water coverage. Also, while this cover is not meant for cold weather, it is a wind cover. So it is fully enclosed when you have the door closed and your window, your little peekaboo window on the back. It's fully enclosed. It has the vinyl window, peekaboo window at the top, the vinyl windows on all 4 sides, and the vinyl window on the front of the door. What's nice about this is it's like a windbreaker material. It is going to help keep the wind out hence the name, the wind cover, on, you know, those cooler nights where you want to go out for a walk, or you just need a little, you want to take like a little bit of the bite off in the cold weather. It's great for that. So it's kind of dual purpose, where it's awesome for, you know, fall nights or spring nights, or just those cooler days where you want to keep the kiddos a little bit warmer, keep the wind out, and you're in a pinch, you are able to tackle a little bit of rain. So that's what I love about the wind cover. The rain cover does exactly what it's supposed to. It is the only waterproof cover that of the 4 that Pronto offers. It's made of a really nice, thick, opaque, rubber, kind of velvety material. It's not crinkly, it's not rough, it's very soft. It's a great color, but it is definitely waterproof. So if you are really outdoorsy people, or you really want to make sure that you have full water protection, you're gonna want to go with the rain cover. Can you get away with the wind cover? Yes, but if you're like, I need waterproofing, we're out, you know, at soccer games or sports games outside, and you can never rely on the weather, I would go with the rain cover. The summer cover. Now, this is the most unique cover of the 4, and here's why. This cover, while it has those built-in windows on all 4 sides, it is the only one that is not the thicker plastic for all 4. Now, these windows, 2 of the 4 windows are a mesh, and 2 of the 4 windows are the tinted plastic. So this is specifically meant for those hot summer days. The mesh windows are obviously for airflow and ventilations to keep your kiddos safe and cooler inside the stroller. And then you've got those tinted windows to help keep the sun out and also keep it cooler. Now, at the same time, that door, that zipper door on the front, this is the only one that instead of the clear vinyl, it has the mesh for the window on the door. At the same time, it is also the only one that has a mesh built-in window on the back of the cover. The rest of them also have that clear vinyl. It still has that great zippered peekaboo pass-through window below that built-in window, but however, this is the only cover that you cannot fully enclose. It's going to be open, so don't use this in cold weather. Don't use this if you're worried about any sort of rain. They're gonna get wet. Also, the material used for it is a little bit, in my opinion, like a looser weave. So the material in itself, while slightly water resistant, don't rely on that. That looser weave is also going to allow for better ventilation inside the stroller. So it is really meant for the safety and comfort of the riders in the stroller for those hot, hot summer days. And last but not least is probably the cover I am most familiar with. It is the cold weather cover. Being here in the Midwest in Wisconsin, we are no stranger to the cold temperatures and of course the snow. So we get a good amount of use out of this cover. What's different about this cover is the material. By far, hands down, the thickest cover of them all. It is a really nice, thick, quilted material where it is going to keep your kids nice and roasty toasty on the inside. You can fully enclose it to keep that cold air out. You can use that little ventilation pocket or window, have you in the back for a little bit of ventilation, or leave that door open in the front. Say, you know, you're in the grocery store, you don't want to take the whole cover off, just leave the door open. They'll be fine. There's enough ventilation and airflow where you can just leave it on. It's nothing to worry about them getting too hot inside. But that being said, do not use this cover in the summer or even like remotely warmer temps, because it does what it's supposed to do. It stays nice and warm on the inside. So make sure to keep your kids safe. You're not using it in too warm of weather. But at the same time, when you get that cold weather package, you get the amazing Nice, cozy hand mitt. What's funny here is my husband and I fight over these, okay? He don't want to admit that, but we do, because they are so warm and you never have to worry about having your gloves with you when, like us, we are traveling with 3 toddlers. It's the last thing we're thinking about is where our gloves are. We always know our mitts are right on our stroller because they zip right on, they stay in place, and they're totally fine. They're ready to go. What's also great is they are a one size fits all. So they fit my super petite hands and my husband's big manly hands. You don't have to worry about being too small or too big. You don't have to worry about if your handlebar is, in the top position or the bottom position. It's going to fit, no worries. It's perfectly fine. So the versatility of having the hand mitts and the cold weather cover, it's just perfect for those winter days where you don't want to have to worry about keeping your kiddos nice and warm. They will be totally covered. So get it covered. All right, well, there you have it. There is a quick rundown of the awesome 4 covers that Pronto USA has to offer for the Pronto strollers. They are available at www.prontostroller.com, and hopefully this just gave you a little bit of insight based on my experience on which cover might be right for you and your family. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you strolling in style. Thanks.